So I'm going to create two integers. So let's go ahead and create two integers. You can give whatever value you like. I want you to write syntax. So get started, integer, two of them. Give it whatever name you want to give them. So int a comma b, Boolean data type, my logic. I want you to write two statements or one statement, but we want to get inputs for A and B from the console. We have done it before. We did it last time. Try it again, but use different guiding statements. Last time I said enter the value A, give something else, or please present the value of A to me. Be polite. So give a different statement, write the code so that we can get the input for variable A and variable B. In progress. I'm going to be lame and use AB, my logic. Enter, but please present value for A. I'm going to be rude with the second one. Enter B now. Good so far? So I've got the value of A. I'm going to get the value of A, B. If you use different variable names, use the appropriate variable names. Daniel here used turkey. Josh over there used first underscore int, second underscore int. Use different variable names. You'd learn better. If statement. Sorry, habit. That's our syntax. So if then you are testing if a Boolean expression is true or false. Not going to start the Boolean part yet. Rather, I'm going to use relational operators. Relational operators, sometimes part of them could be Boolean, treated as Boolean, but relation simply means you've got to connect two things. Greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, double equal to, and lastly, how would I do not equal? Slash equal, exclamation equal. So greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, relational. The double equal sign is relational, yet at the same time can be treated as logical. Not equal, same. I see it as both, but most people consider them as relational. So if the number A is less than B, you can use whatever statement you want. I'm going to say, I'm not happy with this. Hold on, I'm getting there. Yes. I'm getting there as well. So two great questions. One, do I need a semicolon after the if statement? No, you shouldn't put a semicolon after the if statement. The second question, it came from that side, I believe. Curly brackets. Was that you, Lucas? Yeah. Lucas said, well, shouldn't we put curly brackets? Great question. I can't. Technically, proper syntax. Everything that goes inside the if part of your logic must be in curly brackets. If I run this, I'm going to enter a value, going to enter 9. For B, I'm going to enter 17. And it gives me, I'm not happy with this because the number 9 is in fact less than the number 17. Use curly braces. So the if part is the logical construct. Whatever you have inside the parentheses is the test option. Yes, Josh.
After
What do you mean by close?
Like it reads that and then skip to the next.
Yes.
That's why.
It recognizes a curly bracket immediately. That's what it is looking for. So here are a few things that I'm going to do. Going to remove the curly bracket. Still works. Yes. Okay. I am going to type 9, 17. Oops. 17. Still worked. So you may say, well, he just said use curly brackets. Now didn't use curly bracket. I want you to type a sentence of your liking. Appropriate would be best, but in my code, that would be line 24. In your code, I don't know where that line will be, but another statement that you can send to console. You pick. I recommend that you come up with something of your own for good practice. So I'm going to type two is the only prime, even prime number. That is my statement. It works. I'm going to give 9, 17. It prints, I'm not happy with this because the condition A less than B is true. So it prints line 23, and then it simply jumps to line 24. No matter what expression you have in line 24, it will be executed as is, because anything after line 23 doesn't belong to the if statement. It just belongs to the main body. So in my comment, I'm going to add one thing. Statements for if must be within curly brackets unless you have a one-liner. One-liner in the sense you simply put one statement inside if. If you have more than one statement inside an if block, you will need curly brackets. Yes, Lucas?
So does that mean that you don't technically need a picture on it? Obviously it's better because of organization. But
Yeah, did you hear what Lucas said way back there, Damien? Did you hear what he said? Go ahead, Lucas, louder.
no, does that mean that you don't need to extend for an if statement go on?
Right here, this is what Lucas is referring to. I indented one, practice from Python, two, OCD organization, but it's a great question. It will still run because line number 23 belongs to that if statement. Line number 24 does not. The reason I indented or used indentation here is because of organization. I like to have things structured. In Python, if you mess up the indentation, it will not run. Yes, very particular about indentation with Python. Here, it's optional. Yes, we will get to that. There was something else. Okay, this is what I want you to try. So I'm going to put this in comment if and whatever test expression will be within parentheses. Things to try. There are multiple things that I can't do, but I don't want to waste time. I want you to try removing parentheses, splitting lines in if statement, placing semicolon, inserting spaces, in expressions. You can do more. All I'm suggesting here is play around. Try these things and see what the output is. If you get an error, it is a good thing. Fix it. Learn from it.